Hey guys, Kids of Frills here, and we're back with some more Sons of the Forest. So yesterday we built the crematorium. I like it. I'm going to change it maybe. I might build a little balcony, not balcony, but a little decking area all the way around the front to down there. And then push the stairs forward a tad. I don't know how well that's going to work though. I need to measure up where I'm going to have the floor on this side. Still need to finish some of the walls of the docks, but I got bored of building walls, so I stopped. But what we're going to do now is we're going to need to figure out where we're going to bring this path. See, this part over here is a bit of a nightmare because I can't get it on here. It won't work. It stops to about here, which means I'll have to bring it down and then around. Unless I bring this out more, which could happen. I could bring it out to here, put some steps in, bring it up so you come up here, and then have it just raised a bit so it goes out across this area. Because the next building, if it's not too deep, probably going to go in the water and slightly on the shore a tad. But I need to get the path out there first. Otherwise, there's nowhere else I'm going to be able to build it. It has to either be here, kind of like here, or down at that area over there where it's nice and flat. I did hear something. Sounds an awful like a Virginia on the wall, and it's not my Virginia. Let's have a little blast. Let's go at it. There's the music. I can hear it. Oh, God, there's everything here. I was right. Whoa, she's in the wall. Bad girl. Bad. She's got her Calvin's right out. Ah! Get out of it. Electric fence isn't doing anything. I hope that power system's not gone off again. Ah, thought you could run away. Right in the pooper. You dead? Now you bloody are. Right, let's have... Wow, that one... I didn't even pull that trigger then, but it's shooting anyway. Let's deal with these. Come on, get out of it. Are you dead? You are now. Right, I'm going slugs. I mean, buckshot. I was using slugs. I've had enough. I'm not having this. Eat that, you jerk. Where's this slinky dude? I don't think the electric fence was working. Nice and quiet now, though, which is good. I think it is working, but I'm not entirely sure. Change that back over before I forget. And let's go and clean up this bloody mess. No wonder why my doors are gone. They're in the walls. Okay, yeah, the electric fence is still on. Let's cremate some of these up. Oh, there's the sledge is still here as well, which is nice. Get these bad boys cooking. There we go. Ugh. Alright, guys, get yourself a room. Get yourself a room. Right, before I was rudely interrupted. Where were we? Oh, God, don't do that. No. Triple stack everything in this bloody thing. I can get them across there, but I think that's going to kind of like poke through. Can I get the center column? See, I can't. No, it won't let me. I can bring it this way, though, and it will raise it. I might have to do that and then put a slope in. See if I can get some stairs going into it. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to work properly. Let's give it a go. Here I go again, building out a bloody stone, even though I said I'm not going to. Oh dear. Alright, here we go. Not long though, not long till full release, which is nice. Looking forward to it. I've got, honestly, no idea what they're going to be adding. I know they're going to add the last artifact sort of thing. Can I put wood directly on top of that? Yeah, I know they're going to be adding like the last artifact and stuff like that. Because they kind of need to. And they need to get the end story in. But at this rate, or at this stage, I haven't got a bloody clue. Like, honestly, no idea. Right, let's try this out. I've got my logs. Can I? I can't there, but I can there. The only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I rip up that part of the floor. Because that will work. It's got the natural slope. I didn't even put that in there. It just done it itself. Okay, well, we're going to have to look into this. Because I want to get, I want to get the slope there. Unless I bring it out a little bit more. Push this forward one, which I don't really want to do. I know I said I'm not ripping it down, but... You guys all know me by now. I'm ripping it down, okay? The only thing I'm not going to like about this is the stairs have to be wood. I can't put a stone slope in. Which is ridiculous. Unfortunately. But It is what it is. It's all I can do. I can only build with what I've got. Pete, sorry. I mean, that will kind of teach you a little bit to be so frigging close to me all the time. Go away a little bit, please. She's been walking up my arse and I can't do anything about it. She won't leave me alone. As much as I like her sentiment being like Max or whatever and she likes being around me, it's kind of annoying where she's always all over you. Right, okay. How am I going to do this? I'll have to rip up this frigging corner section too. Oh, man. Let's store some of this. That is kind of what I was hoping to get, to be honest. So if I bring that down now, I should be able to floor this bit. Even if I just get that in there and that in there. It's going to look stupid, I know, but it's all I can do. I can't change it from that. V, please. You're walking into me. You're making it impossible for me to do anything. Just go somewhere else for a little bit. Go play with the cannibals. I don't care what you do. Just go away. I know you like being around me, but it's a little bit annoying because I can't bloody move. I kind of rather have Calvin back at this rate. Right. That works. So I've got the little slope. That'll bring it up, which is... What was that? It was a Calvin, which is nice. That works, actually. That really works quite nice. Yeah, right. Let's get this floor back in. I should have everything needed to do this because it's all here, right? So if it's not all here, then I'm going to wonder where it's all gone. Right, that is back up. And I've got 2 spares somehow. I don't like that wood line, though. That wood line's really annoying. Yeah, that's going to really bug me. Right. V's sulking now. I told her off. Just kept walking into me. Couldn't move. Why is having a cat? Okay, anyway, right. So, we're going to push this. I might push this out a little bit, you know. Or just keep it as is. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to build some more of the... yeah, I need to get that centerpiece in, don't I? Let's get this floored. Shall I do ramp or shall I do stairs? I don't know what will look better. Let's have a little look. Ramp. Stairs are going to suck. We're just going to get stuck on them because they're not exactly smooth. It just looks rubbish because it's made out of wood. It's like a stone path and then it's into wood. Just, it doesn't look right. I don't like it. But unfortunately, you can't do stone ramps like that. I mean, you probably can if you manipulate the game a little bit and change the building a little bit. But I don't want to. Can't bothered. Too much hassle. Alright, so that works. Question is, how far out do I want to take it? I'm thinking maybe 2 more. 1 more will get it to about here. 2 more will get it just to the edge of the water. I think that'll work. Yeah. That'll look Veek. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with her today? Go away. I don't want to shoot you, but I bloody will if you don't stop it. Get off the sledge. Go away. Go away. Jesus. Ah, it's too steep. Right, so a way around this is I have to do this. And take that off. Not that I like doing that. It's don't like having the wood stumps or the wood supports underneath it, but it's all I can do to get it to sit flat. Otherwise, it's just going to be floating. Not floating, but, you know, slanted. Whatever. I'm just rambling. Right, let's have a little look how this is looking. Those 2 beams across there need to come out. I don't need them. It's not bad. It's not bad. I might increase this decking area then. If I'm pushing... Ah, no, don't. Son of a bitch. Just get up there. I can't climb. I don't know what's going on. Right, I'm thinking... increase this decking area a bit then. If I'm bringing that right out, I might as well push this right out with it, you know? And then give it some stairs or some sort to go down here so we can actually catch the fish. Or build an actual proper fish area because... hold on, these fish actually give you water as well. When you eat them. Okay, well, just shove loads of them in my face. Boom, look at that. Yeah, maybe push this out a little bit further. I feel like that might look nice. Just get it all matching that and just increase it a little bit, but bring the fence over with it and just push it further down there. And then we could think of something to do in this area because I'm not entirely sure. Right, I've got some sort of a layout. This giant rock is kind of in the way. So I'm going to bring this. I was going to bring it up to like here, but that would have to stop there and then bring it up. And then down, but that will get in the way of the gate. Because you'll come in and there'll just be a big path there. And I don't want to zigzag it. So it will come down here. And then it will go across that way. So I'm thinking I might just take it around this, you know. So that's the out path. That will work down to around about here. And then we can just bring it back out to this side and into the sea. Because this part is really, really flat, right? So I can build a fair-sized building here without having to deal with the water. Of some sort. I don't know. I'll think about it. Probably a church. I do need a church. Every little city or little town needs a church, right? So we're going to get that. That should work. Just hope it doesn't go too deep over here. No, that's not too deep. That'll be fine. I can fiddle around with the logs. I'll get it working. But I just couldn't go over the top of it. It just wouldn't work. I mean, it probably would. But I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want it. I wanted to keep this area open. Bring it in and around the back. Right, we'll do that. We'll just see, can't we? If it looks crap, we'll just... we'll take it down. Let's build one row at a time, though. I don't feel like building multiple, like, too wide. It's not going to be too wide the whole way. It's gonna probably go to the end and then switch to one. Because that's quite wide, right? You know what? We'll keep it too wide. Why not? Alright. Kind of got the layout roughly of where I want it. Too wide. I think too wide's alright. I think one wide might be a bit weird. But it's going to bring it all down here. And it's going to bring it out to this area over here. So this will be too wide. So 1, 2... From here, will come out down to here. And then it will blend it in back over this side. Let me get a bit of height so you can see. There. Might need to push it back a little bit. I don't want to go too far into the sea. Because if I'm building and it gets deep, I'm not going to be able to... okay. Thanks, V. I'm not going to be able to do much with it. So... I mean, this part's absolutely fine. It gets a little bit deep over here, but I can get logs in that, I reckon. I can get logs in all of that. That's not too bad. And it's not going to be huge. It's going to be a size, but it's not going to be massive, you know? I think that looks alright. I just didn't want to bring it through the front area or kind of like taking over the crematorium part. Just be a bit big, I think. I know it looks a bit odd with the wood kind of supports for the stone, but I found out afterwards that you can actually use... Oh! You can actually use the stone as supports, but to be honest, I'd already put it in place and I couldn't bother to change it. So we got wood. But I don't know if this will work. If this works, I'll use these. Will that work? Yeah. I'll use that just to cover over the bottom so you can't really see. Got that from one of the tours I did. Looks real nice. I like it. Stealing it. I'm going to use it in my base. Great tour. Right, anyway, let's crack on with this. I've got to get as much of this built as I can. I'll try and get the outer part done first, and then we'll move into the middle section. Shouldn't take long. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear them. Bloody cannibals have put their effigies up in the camp as well. Irritating. Who are we dealing with? Oh. Oh, she moved. There we go. Didn't move out the way of that one though, did you? Alright, who we got out here? Who are we dealing with outside the walls today? The fat red dude and his missus. That is it. That is all we got. I don't know why you blindfold yourself, guys. It works a lot better if you can see where you're going. But, not complaining. Saying that, I just walked straight into the bloody fence, didn't I? I wonder if I can get a turtle shell out here, but it can catapult me over my wall. Instead of me having to run around the whole time. Maybe I can get a zip line. Try a zip line. If I can get it going in there, I might be able to get it like that and just see if it will zip line me through, please. Oh, perfect. Thank God for that. Oh, I've got one here as well. I forgot about So that takes me over to the base. Anyway, as I was going to say, it's taken quite a bit of time to do, but I've kind of got the layout of how I want it now. Well, roughly. I might change it a little bit, but it goes behind this rock. Let me get up here as if I placed it here on purpose. So it comes down there. It'd be too wide this way, too wide that way. And it comes down into some stairs. And it will come along here. I did build this, but I don't like how high it is, especially if I'm building in the water. It's going to add too much like height to it, which will be a bit of a nightmare to sort out. Bring it down a bit. And then I think I'll have a single one going up here. That'll attach to whatever I build out there, you know. And I can always just build like offshoots onto this. Going out wherever I'd like to get it to work. Right, let's get rid of this part. We don't need this bit now. Problem is, I don't think I'm going to be able to build a path from this because I've turned it into, crap. I've turned it into little ramps, haven't I? I'm not going to be able to attach anything to that. Maybe... Oh, see, it's not going to work. But if I do that, let's just experiment. Grab that. Not going to be able to. That's going to be irritating. I don't know what that was, V, but I'll take it. I don't know what you just gave me there. Yep. Thumbs up for whatever you gave me. I feel like what I might have to do is might have to rip this back bar one. Rip that off, rip this off, cut them down, and then bring it through. Not ideal. Alright, there we go. That took a little bit of doing, but managed to get it done. For some reason, it wouldn't let me cut it into quarter. It would only let me cut it into a half log, which was... It was too high. I didn't want half, so I just wanted quarters. Right, now I've got a lot of odd-shaped logs now. Just... So over here is a bit of a weird shape, I think. It's just giving me really weird... I cut it down to like a quarter log. And it was coming out like a... It's just weird, like half log. Still not going to work though, is it? Crap. Maybe I can get one of these attached to the end. Yeah, now it will. Okay. Right, this is going to be annoying. Do I have to prop that up? Was it just going to... Ah, it does it automatically. Well, okay. Well, if I do that... Well, I don't know why I just tried throwing that in there. What am I doing with these? I don't need these. I can take... This random log stuff everywhere drives me absolutely mad when I'm trying to build. It really does. If they just get in the way... I can't, I've got to just like, it's like a little blasted obstacle course, trying to run around them all, instead of like, building. Right, let's get this down. I should be able to remove that, and that should just fit flush now. Perfect. That'll work. Right, I think, like, we'll go down, maybe go down one more to like here, and then take it across there a little bit. I want it kind of just on the edge of the beach. I don't want it too far in. Babies! Calvin! Stop cowering, mate. They're just little things. And come here. Come here. Wow. Alright, aiming's out. There we go. We've got two with one swing there. Any more? Normally loads of these little sods. See any more? Oh well. Right, okay. That looks alright. Kind of like that. Too wide along there, too wide along here. Bring it down here, too wide. That's still too wide, but I can incorporate it into whatever I build here. Could even push it back a little bit, give it like a little decking area. Need to work on the main building first. Starting to wish I'd built the wall to grid, but I didn't. I should have built from these buildings all the way over to the wall, then built the wall. There's another baby. Because then it would have all lined up. Get it, V. You missed, girl. I'll get it, don't worry. Watch out. There we go. Yeah, starting to wish I had used logs from the main building all the way to the walls, and then extended the wall along. That way, it would have fit. The whole place would fit. 2 grid, and it would have been perfectly all lined up. And then I could have brought this down and incorporated it into the wall. But I didn't think of that. As you can see, it's like I mean, I'm not too far out. Not too far out at all. I'm like half a log. About half a log out. Which is a shame, because I mean, it still might work. I might even be able to get it pushed up against the side. I might be able to get it all working, but we'll have to see. Okay. What am I doing now, though? I am flooring this bad boy. I've got to get that middle section done all the way down to there. Then I'm going to floor it. It's a lot of stone. It is a lot of stone. I don't want to do it. I've got one left. What's that? Squirrel. Thank you. I don't even know where you got it from. Right. Got some of it lined up. I'm going to start putting the floor in, I think, because I kind of like the way, actually, that the stones come through. Kind of looks nice. Kind of peeking through a little bit. And it's not perfectly flat, and it's got some parts where I couldn't obviously get on top of it. What's he doing? Is he filling up my sticks completely? He's been walking... He hasn't even... I don't even know. He hasn't filled them up. He's been walking around with a stick in his hand for like ages. I don't know where he's going with them. Just walking around. Strange. Maybe he's filling up the harbour area first. I don't know. There we go. At least if we get this laid out flat, I can get the sledge down there. And then I can just fill it up and push it down and around as far as needed. Going to be a bit, but we can do it. It's just time, innit? It's just going to take time. And still need to fill them in. There's so much stuff I need to do. Like, some of it's half done. And then I'll move on to another thing because I get bored. I need to go through it, just chill out one day, and just keep building the same stuff over and over. Until I've got it all nice. I need to get flower beds in here and everything. Christ, this is going to take ages. Winter's going to be coming around soon. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting these half logs and just putting them in place. Because I don't need to go on that part anymore. So I could just get them in place and get them out of the way just to use them, basically. I'm probably going to use them for the building anyway at some point, but... What's that? Is that a 3/4? Yeah, it is just a 3/4. I'm going to cut that down to a 1/4 log. And then get this set up so we can do the little railing area like we're going to do. Like we've done everywhere else. I kind of like the layout of the railings. And then you can just get it with flowers and stuff like that. Put flowers on it, make it look pretty. It looks nice. I just like the way the fence kind of looks. That'll do. Just use some of this stuff before I get fed up with it and start throwing it away because it's a mess and I keep getting stuck. Right, that's it. I'm out. Keep plowing on with this flooring. Getting there though. We are getting there. I think this and whatever's left over there is the last of my stone. I don't even have any at the top either. I'm gonna have to get Calvin up there now to go get some more. But it's gonna take a while to stock up again. Spend a bit of time gathering and chilling out with it. It's coming together real nice though. It is getting there. It is definitely getting there. Building this one side was a good idea, I think. Right, that was the last of my stone. I have none left. I am a poor man for stone now, but we're getting there. We are getting there. It's looking pretty nice. You know, got so much to do now. Why do I start these things, huh? So that's got to come down here. I'm going to floor it all the way along. Then it's coming down here and then into, what, double steel. Then I can push it out into the sea a little bit more. Build what I've got to build on the corner. Might extend it a little bit. Build it in the middle. The sides are going to change. Let me get my stick. So that side and that side can change. I'm obviously probably going to extend that a bit. Build like a little decking area here out of stone. And then have whatever I'm building out into the sea. It'll work. I don't know what I'm building. Probably maybe a church. I don't know. Oh, hello. Gavin, mind out. We've got some logs. Although I believe this is logs. Judging by what's going on with this game at the moment, I don't trust it. Is it logs? It is logs. Okay. Making sure it's not a full sledge of stone, you know. Which is annoying. That is definitely 100% logs. Alright, so we've got the logs for it. We just don't have anything else right now. Are they... They're half logs too. Right, they're going into the wall as well. There we go. Rough design. Use the logs what I had left. Kind of getting a rough design up of what I want. Kind of works. I like it. I'm going to stop here with it. And then I'm going to build whatever I want to build, kind of like around here. Yeah, then I could deck in this area and just give it some steps down. That'll look nice. And some, maybe the same over here. Might go up into the build by like quarter log. Just to raise it a little bit off the pavement. Just to give it that little bit. Actually, what did I do over here? How high was this bit? Yeah, quarter log. I think a quarter log looks nice. Right, we've got issues at the wall. That sounds like more... That's probably a Virginia and an Armsy. Yeah, it is. Armsy. Oh, wow. I completely missed that one. I'm not going to miss this one, though. There you go, mate. That's for you, too. Now. Calm down. Just calm down. Take it easy around here, shall we? No one likes a try hard. There we go. Now I don't have to throw myself out the building every time I want to come out here skin stuff. Nice that my alarm didn't go off, though. It must have just missed it. Oh, I'm deaf and I didn't hear it. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. I like the way it goes around that rock. It goes around it and in between it. It's kind of what I was looking for. Would have taken up too much area if I'd brought it on the other side. So yeah, I've ran out of material, so I'm going to leave this one here now because it'll take ages to stock up again. So yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more, subscribe. Also, I've got a Discord. Links in the description. Feel free to head over and say hi. And if you feel like showing me a bit of extra support, you can. I have a Patreon page. Link is also in the description. It's very much appreciated. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming, guys. Bye.